welcome to my channel. I'm Jahaira Lopez and today is video and episode 3 of our Ipsy haul series. I have with me today the May 2022 wild bag with me. I know it's September, it's been a minute, but if you haven't already, why don't you go ahead and check out episode 2. It's a self-care skincare routine. I would totally recommend watching it. So to any new subscribers or just visitors that are hanging out, this is how it works. I show y'all products that I may or may have forgotten to select from the app Ipsy. And the way Ipsy works is that it offers 3 different types of subscriptions. And one of the subscriptions that I have with Ipsy is the regular Glam Bag Plus, where they send you about 4 to 5 full-sized items, and I believe you get to select 2 out of the 5. And in this case, I believe I selected 2 items along with a friend. So Kira, if you're watching this, this is it. This is our time. Here are the products that we've selected like months ago. And we're going to go ahead and try it on today. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the Rodial Soft Glow Focus Drops. Here is the packaging, very cute. It values up to $60. The full size is about 30 milliliters. And it is an illuminating serum. And it's a 100% cruelty-free, aka never been tested on animals, and I believe the majority of these products are cruelty free. But we'll go ahead and go on to product number 2, which is the Kenya Quinteros Beauty Glow and Go Kit. Very cute. It values to about $40. The full size is 17.7 grams. It's a face palette. So let me go ahead and open it up for y'all. Ooh, the little slip came out. Here it is. It's vegan, cruelty-free. It comes with blushes, bronzers.
I didn't get that.
Ma'am,
could you try again?
I wasn't talking to you. It comes with brushes, bronzers, highlight, and eyeshadow shades. I totally am excited to try this out. I apologize if I'm butchering this brand name, but this is the Perlice Beauty Blush Glow BB Cheek Color in Vivid Coral. This values to about $18. Here it is. Oh, cutie. The full size, it's 10 milliliters. And I've never tried liquid blush before, but it says here that it's creamy, lightweight, buildable, and it has a youthful glow for all skin types. On the packaging, it does state that it's cruelty-free, and as we all know, it's never been tested on animals before, which is great. Another product that we have here is Jekka Black. It's a hydrating primer. It values to $20. 20 milliliters is the full size. It's a primer and it's vegan and cruelty free. This is the last product that I have here. I may butcher the name, but this is the Tanais Matte Earth Tones Eye and Face Palette. Here's the packaging. I'm living for this marbled look. Here it is. It values to $35. It's a size 10 grams. So this is the full size palette. Ooh. Here it is. So it's a mix of 6 different shimmers and matte colors that could be blended with your fingers, placed on your cheeks, your eyelids. It is vegan and cruelty free. So it looks like I'm gonna have to pick and choose what products I'm going to be using on my face today. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Alright, so here's what I decided to do. I first moisturized my face with the Coil or the Koya L moisturizing cream, which you can see in episode 2 of my skincare routine. I also got that moisturizer from Ipsy. But here's what I decided to do with the primers. I decided to use both primers. We're going to go ahead and use the Jekka Black Hydrator Primer on my right hand side and the Soft Focus Glow Drops Illuminating Rhodial Ultimate Glow Primer on my left hand side. So this one provides a glow and this one hydrates my face. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Jekka Black Primer. This is the consistency. It's kind of like a moisturizer. Feels like one. We're going to go ahead and just apply it on just this side of the face. There's not a scent to it, which is good if you guys are sensitive to fragrances or anything that's heavily fragranced. This one doesn't really have a scent. So that was the hydrating primer. Now we're going to go ahead with the Soft Focus Illuminating Primer. This one's pretty. It's like a very pink and glowy consistency that I can tell through the bottle at least. Going to go ahead and open this. I have high hopes for this one. Ooh, oh, it's pink. It's so cute. So here it is. I'm going to go ahead and just get a little bit. I never know how to use these drops. I've seen people drop it on the face, but I'm just gonna put it onto my hand. Bubble. Okay. It looks like I mostly got air, but it does have a scent to it, and it looks pretty sparkly. Okay. That was a little bit more complicated than I should have made it. But let's go ahead and apply it on this side. Ooh, it kind of feels, compared to this one felt like I was applying a lotion. This one feels like I'm applying some sort of gel to my face, or like I don't know if y'all are familiar with the aloe vera gels. It feels like I'm applying that to my face, and almost immediately you can see that there's a glow happening on this side. I can't really describe the scent, but it's not strong. It's not a strong fragrance. To me, it kind of smells like strawberry kiwis. Maybe I'm just hungry, but that's what it smells like to me. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. Based on touching my skin, it does feel a little sticky already. So that's kind of the consistency that you want. Well, that I want for my foundation, so it applies on smoothly. The foundation I'm going to be using is the Merle Norman foundation. I'm trying to find it in here. Here it is. It's an Aqua Balance Merle Norman foundation in the shade ML30. So I just applied on my foundation, my concealer on the lid, and my brows. And I can still see that there's like a glowiness to this side. This side applied on really nice and smooth. Well, actually both sides applied really smoothly. But you can see, I know the lighting is like, but you can see that there's a nice glow to this side where this soft glow primer, illuminating primer is doing. And I'm living for it. I'm actually liking it. I like both primers actually. This one, they both applied on smoothly. This one feels really smooth. This one just offers a nice glow right through my foundation. And I usually apply just a little bit of foundation, not a whole lot. But I think it's looking pretty good. So now that I've applied my base, I'm gonna go ahead and use either or both of the palettes. That's the goal today. So we have the Glow and Go kit, which has these colors to choose from. Let me remove this sheet cover. Ooh, very pretty. And then we have the Tenais. Again, I apologize for butchering any of the names. This one's more of a pink palette. has little to choose from compared to the other one, but we can work our way with it. So let's go ahead and get into the Kenya Ontiveros Glow and Go kit. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the lightest shade that's non-shimmer. Go with the shade Driven, which is this one right here. We're gonna apply that as a base shade, and we're gonna put it all around the lid. We'll see how it picks up, because it looks like, well, it's not the lightest shade here, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it picked up anything, to be honest. It is the lightest eyeshadow shade that they have, but I don't see it picking up anything on my brush. Little to no fallout, I can tell you that, but then again, oh, okay. So it is picking up color based off whatever's flying away into the air right now. I just don't see any difference, but we'll work with it. We're still going to use it as a base shade. I still haven't decided what kind of look I'm going for, but we will figure it out as we go. I don't see much of a difference, truthfully, y'all. I'm hoping the other shades have some sort of pigment or color to it, because I don't see anything going on here. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh. So that's the shade Driven. We're gonna go in with another shade on the outer corners of our eyes. We're gonna go back with the Glow and Go kit. We're gonna use the shade Captivate, which is this shade right here on the corner. We're just gonna deepen the outer corners for now. Now this one has color, so I'm expecting something. It picked up color. We're just deepening the outer corners and bringing it in towards the middle of our lid. It's like an orange brown. Easily to buff out, buildable, no fallout. I'm really feeling this palette. I was iffy about the Driven shade because nothing was applying onto the lid. But then again, it's the lightest shade they have, and it basically most likely blended in with my concealer. We're gonna add a little bit more here. This side has a little bit more than I wanted, but we're just gonna go ahead and deepen this side. Bring it in just a little bit, not too much. We mostly want it deep in the outer corners of our eyes anyway. And now we're gonna deepen it even more from the Tonice palette with shade Matte Copper. It's this shade right here. It's similar to the shade Captivate that I just used, but it's like an even deeper brown color. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Ooh. We're just tapping it into the the outer corner of our eyes, and automatically you can see that it is very pigmented, but will it blend with any other eyeshadows that I use? I'm liking it. It does have fallout, but it is also buildable, super pigmented, and very pretty too. I'm really liking it. I'm feeling this palette. I'm actually feeling both palettes, but the Glow and Go kit is ahead of this one. This one has little color options, and it's mostly just eyeshadows plus 2, I believe, blush and highlight shades. But versus the Glow and Go kit, you have a lot to work with, so this one needs to wow me somehow. We're gonna go back in with the first base shade we used to kind of blend everything all together, and that is the shade Driven from the Glow and Go kit, just so it looks soft on the ends just a little bit. And we're gonna apply that right below the brow, yet kind of buffing into the colors that we already have on our lid. So far, I'm really liking the colors. It's giving very much fall vibes, and I'm feeling it, okay? I know the other this Tonight's palette has mostly pink, so we're gonna work with the fall theme this time around. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the Tonight's palette, but it does have really good pigment. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Alright, now that that's lightened up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and go into our inner corners. I'm feeling like using one of these sparkle shades that is on the Glow and Go kit, but let me double check the Tonight's one. See, the Tonight's has very pretty sparkles, and the only one that I would most likely use on the inner corners is the Bangle Bronze shade, and it's this pretty one right here. It's very pretty. And it's a little bit dark, so I'm not sure if I should go in with a dark look or lighten the inner corners with the shade Limitless from the Glow and Go kit, and it's this one right here. Decisions. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and use the Bangle Bronze. I want to be able to give the Tonight's palette a chance. So now we're gonna go in to their shimmer shade, and I have high hopes for it. There may be, most likely, a lot of fallout. And one thing I don't like about fallout in makeup palettes, especially if they're sparkle palettes, is that the sparkle gets everywhere. So I'm hoping that to make up for the fact that it's a fallout type of palette, that it's going to be very pigmented. So I'm having a little bit of fallout, not a whole lot, but it kind of comes off as like a maroon. That might be too dark, but it's coming off as maroon. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the inner and kind of bring it out just a little bit. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh my god, that applied on so smooth. It kind of has an iridescent glow. It didn't leave that maroon color. Not too much of it. Oh, that is so pretty, you guys. I wish I had better lighting for y'all to see this, but this is so pretty. I'm feeling it. I don't know if I should go on with a little bit more, but we're gonna go ahead and go into the other eye. Give it the same glow that this one has. Tap off the excess. Wow. Y'all, I think the Tonight's is starting to be my favorite. And you know what I like about it? This shimmer shade doesn't fall down to your face. You know, it may have fallout on the palette itself while you're picking up the color, but it doesn't fall to the face, if that makes any sense. Let's see if it's buildable. I'm pretty sure it is, because this side is lacking the sparkle that this one has. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this side. I'm speechless. I wish I had words to describe this shade. It is so pretty, and I feel like I could wear this look at a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, this is so pretty. I'm feeling it. I feel like it is looking a little flat though. Everything is so orange and maroon. I want to darken and deepen the inner corners just a little bit more to kind of break this flat look, but it looks so good. I'm feeling it. My goodness. Alright, back to the Glow and Go kit. They don't have any dark shades here like they do with the Tonight's, so I guess we're going to deepen it again with the same shade, the Matte Copper shade. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, because it's super pigmented and very dark. Just a little bit. we're just tapping in the shade into the outer corner of her eye and into the crease a bit. I think that'll do it. Just a little bit of buffing though, so it's not too harsh and it doesn't look blotchy. I was giving it so much crap, you guys, but it's so good. I'm a big fan of that shimmer shade, and now I'm so excited to try the Desert Opal sometime. The Desert Opal is not like the Bengal Bronze, okay? It's like a rose quartz color. Now that I've pretty much finished my eyeshadow look, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face and apply this blush with y'all in a little bit. Alright, now that I've applied basically my contour, my bronzer, my mascara, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Blush Glow BB Cheek color in the shade Coral. Now this is a liquid blush, and like I've mentioned earlier, I've never used liquid blush before, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I should apply it directly on my face or on my brush, but I'm gonna trust my instincts and just apply a little bit on my brush, I meant. So basically, it says on the back, the ritual. Apply a small dot on the cheeks and blend outward. Wear alone or on top of a Pearlisse BB or CC cream. So it's recommended to wear alone. I didn't realize that, but we're gonna... I feel like I should just put it on my brush. I don't want to put it directly on my face. Just a little dot. Ooh. Doesn't really have a scent. But there it is. That's the dot. Or line, in this case. We're just gonna... Well. Oh no. Blend outward. I like it. I like the shade. It goes well with the look I'm going for, but for some reason it was like strangely hard to blend at first. I don't know what kind of consistency I would just compare it to, but basically it comes out very thick, so it's not very creamy. It's like a thick cream that you kind of have to work with. I'm not going to add any more because I feel like I just put the right amount of blush that I would normally put on. But it's a very pretty color. This time I'm just going to put it right on my skin. It didn't really work very well on the brush, but I think that's roughly the same amount I put on the other side. So we're going to work with it. Blend outward. You see, it scares me because it comes off patchy. But when you kind of dig your brush into it, it works. It'll work with you. Oh no. And it makes you question everything. I feel like it's a lot of blush for some reason. You know, like they always say you can never go wrong with a lot of blush, but yes, you can. They're lying to you when they say that. I feel like this side has a lot more for some reason. I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just gonna kind of press down with my beauty blender and hope that I could kind of soak it up a bit. Or maybe light it out. I'm in between. I like the color. And that's pretty much it. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Liquid blush is probably not for me, but it's a nice shade overall. Yeah, that one left me speechless too. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up the lip. The look would be completed. Everything was great. Okay, so here's the look. Here's the look up close in natural sunlight. It's very glowy and pretty. My foundation applied on so nicely on both sides. This side is looking very glowy. This side also very glowy. It does give a nice youthful glow. The blush doesn't look so bad now in the sunlight, but I totally was not feeling it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And look at the eyeshadow. Look at the shimmer. I'm totally feeling it, y'all. It looks so pretty. I look so good. I'm really feeling this look. I think the one product out of all the products I tried on today that won me over was the Tonice palette. The pigment, the way it applies on so smoothly, the shimmer shade. Look, y'all. I'm so giggly because I actually feel really good and I look really good. I know it's missing some lashes, but I didn't want the lashes to kind of overpower the look, or I didn't want them to cover the eyeshadow look, but I love it. I'm feeling this look. This look, it's giving Thanksgiving. It's giving pumpkin patch vibes. It's giving fall, okay? We're starting September good, y'all. We're starting it with good vibes. So if y'all like this, if y'all are into it, give me a follow, subscribe to me, follow me on Instagram, support small business. I'm still trying to figure out how to end this video, but I will tell y'all this. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good day. Bye!